Hi everyone, I'm so glad to share with you my experience based on my teaching practical in Juan Bautista Migani High School. So, at first, I want to mention that be a teacher needs patience and vocation at the same time. Because if you want to be a good teacher, you need cares about the active process of student learning. Okay, in this sense, I want to introduce my course, my babies, short words. They were 7 girls and 20 boys. In general aspects, they are 27 students. Additionally, it is important to mention that the cooperating teacher was Jose Hernando Suarez, and he was under full supervision for 25 classes hours in the fourth academic period. The teacher also made some suggestions that are important to consider. One of these was that the students, in that case me, demanded too much of the students and was not very precise at the time of code switching, because I talked to them in English first, then I translated all the information, all the comments to them because they need to understand. I knew that they were not understand all what I was saying, but I tried to vocalize and be clear at, at the moment I was speaking. Additionally, he worried many occasions because students look for the copyright teacher, uh, trying to look for the meaning of some basic words because they don't have it in their vocabulary, in their knowledge. Okay. On the other hand, students can divide his attitude in three times. Uh, the first one is the 5 minutes of the classes, because you engage the students, you get motivated to participate in the class, to be all the time attentive. The second part is in the middle of the classes, when you give them the comments to solve the worksheets and all the exercises. You need to be clear, yeah, when you are speaking, and try to not give too much that the students can do, please, because at the end they are not going to anything. That's a fact. And at the end, or the third times, is the last 5 minutes of the classes, because sometimes they get bored, they are exhausted, or they just wanna go at home, and so they don't wanna be in the class, and you need and think quickly how to recover all that attention to conclude your class. And I fortunately find an activity very cool and easy to understand and to solve, and at the same time it was very helpful to the students at the end of the period, of the academic period, because they could get more points that they have, and obviously they could approve or pass the signature. Mm, Moreover, during the development of the all classes, obviously many problems could be controlled not only by me but also by the cooperating teacher, and obviously the common problems or troubles we can find in a class are related to the behavior of the students, the tolerance, the respect, and in my case, honest. Yes, I can remember that in one of the last classes, some students tried to fight. And yeah, they just wanna fight, but I was okay. I had one eye with my students because I was getting some scores, and my other eye on that situation. Fortunately, the cooperating teacher um, talked to them and tried to solve all these troubles. Yeah, he got calm, and they just wanna be like a first step on the building form. Okay. The most relevant case is time. Furthermore, it is important to highlight that the pedagogical project was born due to two circumstances. The first one is because, as I mentioned before, it is a good activity to engage the students' attention, and it is too easy to solve, and it is not so demanding to the students. And the second circumstances is that the first activity I mentioned related to the class project, I named it as Call Detective, but the name was not so cool as I thought, so I changed it, and I said what could be a cool name to my pedagogical project. And I don't know why I thought, okay, I was listened Creep by Radiohead, and I thought Radiohead is a good name, and students accept that name, and they enjoy all the process when the pedagogical project was executed in the classes. Also, this project consists of making dictation of words that the students learn during the classes. Yeah, because we work based on the worksheets. The vocabulary appear on the content, where the words that I use to evaluate and examine the process of the students learning. And just to conclude, this experience of being a secondary school teacher was a challenge that I accept, and I was able to overcome it. I felt pleased with my performance, and I'm so proud of my abilities when I was teaching, because I don't know, I feel so comfortable and with children's and youth and adults at the same time. So that's all. I hope you enjoy my short uh, video about my teaching practical experience. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye.